Okay, so recently, unfortunately, my stupid Mac once again had to go to the repair shop. Honestly, these computers are kind of a piece of shit because they're constantly breaking, and the whole thing was basically wiped because I guess it got a new board. These things really are like fragile as glass. But in any case, this provides a good opportunity, I think, to set up like a dev environment and show people how to set up your dev environment for data science and machine learning and other sorts of uh, programming tasks. So the first thing is I like to use Firefox. I actually do still use Safari, but I like Firefox too, particularly because that's where I put all my ad blockers on. Some of these things are personal preference, but that's just kind of the way I do it. I don't use Chrome because it just serves ad shit and it's harder to block ads on YouTube and other places. But that's really just a preference, not really a devs thing. But so we're going to install that and add it first, and then kind of get set up there. So first is basically installing Firefox, and we're going to open it. And then skip all this shit. There's nothing here anyways. Why is it telling me to do this? Okay, I don't care what that is. First thing we're going to do is we're going to add uBlock. This is my preferred ad blocker. So I do uBlock. I also do the Wapalizer thing, which is useful for web development. I don't do much of that, but it's useful. So I like to see it. So that's another thing I add to. And that's another thing I add to essentially Firefox. So those are two simple things. Now if I go to YouTube, I probably shouldn't see ads because I don't know. What's some ad? In any case, so that kind of is the first thing. Now we're gonna actually start installing some of the dev stuff. I'm gonna add Homebrew, which is really big. So that's probably one of the most important things to do. Enter. So we're gonna get that installed. And then we're also gonna do VS Code. We're gonna download that. I'm going to download it for Mac. And then we're also going to grab Anaconda. The other thing is we want to also, I think, make sure Mac by default doesn't show hidden files, which is a major pain in the ass. I don't know honestly why they do it, but we need to enable that for development. Come on, what the fuck is going on? No, I want to do it. And there are some things like Command Shift period, but that's just a pain in the ass. You want this basically done permanently. So I'm gonna do that permanently. I should now be able to see all that shit. Like if I go to home, or if I create a dot file. I probably need a reset finder, but I should be able to see. I never want to not be able to see hidden files. Let's do Okay, so we can see hidden files. So I'll just throw that into the trash. The other thing is to make sure file extensions are always on. So it looks like they actually are on. Sometimes it used to be sometimes it wouldn't show the extension by default. I guess that's not the case anymore. So that's the thing. Of course. Installing command line tools. Okay, so we're gonna open this. What happened to Anaconda? I saw it was downloading. Re-download. I don't want to register this shit. Download Mac. So for these new Macs, everything's going to be Apple Silicon. I'm gonna open this. We're gonna put it into our. So we're gonna put it into applications. Wait, there's two of them. Oh, I guess I did it twice. We're gonna try to keep this clean. So I'm gonna move these to trash. What's Terminal whining about? Brew. Come on. I don't see why it just doesn't add it to my path automatically. Okay. So brew is now in the path. So we can move this. Let's just move that to trash. Come on. So we'll move that to the trash. And then, we'll now install Anaconda. Oh, I don't give a shit if it can't be verified. What? Looks like that failed. So we're gonna download GitHub Desktop now. We're gonna pretty much use this for all of our Git rather than doing the command line crap. And it's Anaconda. Yeah, so we're gonna basically do that. That one fail? Yeah, I think it failed. So we'll delete these. We'll add Visual Studio Code to the dock. Yes. Keep the dock. So we'll do that, basically. And then there are a bunch of extensions we need. So for these extensions, we're going to install Python, of course. We're also going to install, I think, the Jupyter one. We're also going to install the linter. Shit, now I can't remember which I had these. Oh yeah, the docstring one. Oh yeah, Flake. Flake is what we need. So we're going to install all of these. We're also going to install Docker Desktop now. We're gonna do that. Why that stuff is downloading. Okay, did Anaconda... Why is Anaconda failing? It's pretty simple. Just download the fucking file. Shouldn't be that fucking hard. So we had GitHub Desktop, I think. Or did I already do that? Wait, why the fuck are these downloads failing? So we're gonna retry this download. For some reason they failed. I have no idea why. So we're gonna just get that done. While those are downloading and hopefully they don't fail, we're also going to modify some of our shortcuts just to make sure that our keyboard, that we can more quickly, create terminals. Shortcuts. No, that's not what I want. Keyboard. Okay, so we have to go to keyboard and shortcuts, I think. Keyboard. Okay. Keyboard. Oh, where is this? Oh, fuck. No, I can't remember where this stuff is. Keyboard. I thought it was files and folders. Okay, yeah, new terminal at folders. So I like to make this Applebee. You can make it anything. But that allows me to quickly open a terminal without having to CD for a bunch of shit. So if I had like some folder or something, if I do this, now it opens a terminal in this folder. It just makes it quicker when I'm going through stuff just to open a terminal there. So it's a useful kind of shortcut. Going to do that. Going to do that. So that should be installed. That should be installed. Now let's handle the Anaconda install. I'm gonna eject these. Oh, I'm still using it. Firefox will eject though. So is Anaconda gonna open the installer? Why isn't this minimizing? I don't know why I didn't minimize there. So where's the Anaconda installer? Come on, Anaconda, it's time to open. Anaconda. Oh, is it there? Maybe it's there. Maybe we just need to restart it. Okay, allow. Install for all users. running package scripts. Okay, should be good. There might be something we have to do with the path. I'm not sure though. What else? Okay, so then we'll go probably sign in with this. What? Okay, let's get GitHub desktop open. Did Docker desktop finish? Let's see. Okay, so those finished. Continue, move to trash. Okay, so Anaconda should be on here now. No. Yeah, I don't care about that. So Conda, okay, good. Conda's already in the path, so we don't have to do any shit with that. So that's good. And then we have GitHub desktop, so I'll sign into GitHub in a second. The other thing we'll definitely want is the Google command line CLI. And we'll want to do that to get started. Install Google. So, for this, I think we can just download it. I'm surprised. I'm also gonna install Terraform now, just so I have it. So there we have it. Obviously, if you're using another cloud provider, you probably wouldn't do that. Do the Google stuff. So we probably shouldn't keep this in downloads. I might move this to documents actually, or I might move it to like home or something, so it's easier. I'm gonna move it, yeah, I think to home, and then I'll go into it, and then I'll go CD. Maybe we don't need the dots. Oh wait, I'm already inside it. I just forgot that. Oh, so we need to do sudo sh install.sh. Yes. Does this use .zsh? It might use that. So we might need to update that. Slash. Never could remember what these use. Okay, wait, so maybe that's right. I don't know. For a while they had moved to ZSH. No. And now we should be able to do, like, shit. Okay. I don't think it did what it was supposed to do, because it's not in our path now, so and I don't know why. Yeah, but it should just be G-Cloud, so when I type G-Cloud, it should just work, right? I'm gonna try a new. Yeah, that's not working. See, I thought Mac uses the ZSHRC now. Yeah, we might have to copy this shit. Sync. Of course I have permission, you dumb piece of shit. What the fuck? It's my computer, I own every fucking file on it. Oh, I hate using Vim. I don't want to use Vim. Why can't I just use a text editor? I don't want to use any of those. How do I unlock this? All these talk about using Vim, though. I hate using Vim. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to. I want to use a normal text editor. Right. What? Everyone, I'm gonna modify this. No, I better be able to edit it now. Why? You don't own... Come on. Don't give me this bullshit. Okay, hopefully that opens it up. Okay. Yeah, I think that opened it up. Okay, I will close access again after this. But I think that should fix stuff. Get info. Isaac me. Okay, I'm gonna do read only. Okay, that's probably right. Okay, that's yes, HRC. God damn it. Fuck. Okay, that's not right. Well, what does the bash say? See, I think I copied that pretty directly. Oh, .z path. Okay, so there's corresponding ZSH apparently. I think that's what he's saying. Path.zsh. ZSH. I guess I just make these ZSH. Okay, let's try this. What was that error though? Okay, I definitely want logs though. Yeah, I definitely want logging because if something fails, you know, you obviously want to know about it. Did Docker Desktop finish? How does that fail? Yeah, okay. It says it didn't have permission to .config. So it wants to use a .fig config directory. Okay. So it certainly should be able to use that directory. Let's see if just this helps. So this would be Isaac. So did that work? Oh. I think it needs to be here. Okay. Let's try gcloud. Okay, so now it's just saying an argument expected. Gcloud login Mac. So let's just try gcloud off login. I won't actually log in, but we'll see. Okay, so it seems to be working there. I have way too many terminals now. Okay, so that's set up. So those are some of the big things. Next, I am just gonna install Microsoft Office. Because I do a lot of, even as a data scientist / machine learning engineer, I do a lot of presentations, so having PowerPoint's very useful for me. So I am gonna just download and install that, because I do a lot of presentations, and having everything like that is useful. Other things. Okay, I'll sign into GitHub Desktop too. That's pretty easy, and then I'll try actually downloading and running some of my projects. So let's do that. Sign in. This portion I will just blank out. But basically this will then pop up on GitHub Mobile. As if I can find my fucking phone. Where's my phone? Yes, Dutchess. Okay, so I finally found my phone. Now I'm just going to approve this login. Um, oh, come on. Send code via SMS. 544. Care. So that configures Git. Okay, so we'll put this back on. And, so GitHub Desktop should now be okay. Sync. And now I see all my repos, so now we're going to go ahead and clone my two biggest repos that I do the most development on. So I'm going to add water now, which is my big one. So I'm going to clone that. There, and now I'm going to create just a Conda environment for most of my dev. Conda. I'll turn that off. I think it's Conda create env. Okay. So I'm just gonna create Conda create name. I'm just gonna create a main dev environment right now. And that should hopefully see what version. What? Oh, yeah. I think I need to create it with a Python version. Conda create. I'll just create a new one called dev and sync equals, or yeah. Oh yeah, I don't need that name. Dev. Conda create environment Python version. Yeah, I want to do it with a specific version. What the hell? Safari? Like, it's like so stupid. Like, I don't know. Okay, I don't care about IPython. Definitely don't want to do. just gonna put it on the latest version. That's really what we want to be, on the latest version. So I'm gonna do 3.12, I think. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's why. Before it didn't actually, I think, even install Python. So, and then we're just going to do conda activate dev. Should have Python now. Okay. Yeah, so we're in Python, and now we're going to cd into water ls, and that should be good. And then we can make sure we hit that with our interpreter, and tell it to use this version. Allow. Oh yeah, I need Copilot too. I'm gonna add Copilot. Sign in with GitHub. Wow. Can't I just do that? Okay. Okay. Okay, so should be able to find this. Should be able to find. We want to point it towards our dev version. That's the version we want to use. Oh, also on our linter, we want to make, I prefer to make linting errors, let's go here. What did we call, oh, it's Flake. Yeah, it's Flake we're using. Extension settings. Yeah, I don't want that to show. So how do I change that? So like, yeah, I mean, a line too long shouldn't be appearing as an error. Change Flake 8 line length to warning. Oh, can I not change this? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather that just be an error. I mean, anything just formatting related. Okay, I guess I can change these. I'll change this to warning. And then I'll change. So anything Flake Lake Wake I'll put as a warning, I think. Okay. So that looks a bit better. I don't know then if I have an actual thing that's say like a variable. Um that's like say undeclared, then that would that be an actual error? R plus 1. Oh. Undefined. Oh, so I guess those maybe. These should be actual errors, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think that's right now. Okay, so I think that's what I need. And then so that should be good, and then I'm gonna remove that. Or yeah, I guess I can keep that. So that's good. Okay, anything else for setting up? The environment. I think that's really the core of the setup, so and probably end that for now, but that's basic thing of how to set up your environment. Um uh and yeah, I'm sure there are other tools, but that's usually the start.